Hey guys, and welcome back to another Sunday video here on Estuary, whatever. In the Tier 8 American cruiser, the Cleveland. This is actually one of the first games I have in the Cleveland. I've been wanting this ship for a long time. I am playing together with Abyssus, my good friend in the Amalfi. Straight up Tier 8 matchmaking, no carriers. But yeah, this is one of my first games in the Cleveland. I've been wanting this ship for a long time. Because a couple of my friends have it, and it just really looks like a really fun ship. But I finally got it. This actually might be my first game in it. I'm not sure. It's at least one of the first games I have in it. Yeah. So what do you need to know about the Cleveland? It's got pretty rapid firing guns. It's definitely an HE spammer, which you might see here. It's a radar cruiser, so we got radar, we got hydro, and we got defensive AA, which is pretty cool. American AA is also great, as you know, and with hydro and radar as well, it'll be excellent. I am pretty sure I run Superintendent on this commander, so I get an extra radar. Main battery range, kind of bad. So you kind of have to, like, this ship really excels at finding an island and just staying there. But the trick is you have to get to an island close enough that you yourself won't get shot at, and that, like, just getting to the island in the first place. Right, because of the range. This map though, and this spawn as well, pretty excellent for it. But you'll see I take some punishment here at the start. Another thing about this is that, like American shells usually, they have a really high gun arc. But that's actually pretty favorable for the Cleveland. Not always, of course, but in this game it definitely is. So we drive forward. We have pretty good concealment as well of 9.3. So I'm not too worried about getting spotted. I reload to the HP, the AP, and I see the multiplayer. I get too cocky though. I mean, the broadside like that, right? You gotta shoot, right? You just have to. I don't really hit him though, so that was not worth it. But well, it was worth the try. Our second salvo is a little bit better though. But now we get shot at and we get punished because we are getting hit hard. Oh, and suddenly a random Shapayev to our right. And boom, I'm down to half my health. Not really a good start. Keep firing the AP. I panic and tell my friend, hey, do you have shots at this guy? Yeah, he does. So he starts shooting at him as well. I have no idea what the Shapayev is doing though. We get one citadel on him. We punish him pretty bad. Can get another citadel. And he goes down. I have no clue what he was thinking. But oh well, it is what it is. But all in all though, not a great start for us. I mean, the amount of damage we took there. Like, we're below half health now. Man, I really wonder what was going through the Shapayev's head. I used my radar in hopes to try and spot the destroyers. I don't though. And here you can see the gun arc. This is really what the Cleveland excels at. Like, look at this. It's kind of difficult to aim, but I can just fire above the island. And speaking of fire, we get our first fire on the Massachusetts, which he repairs. There's also a Bismarck a bit further back, which I also can fire at least my rear guns at. I'm really wiggling out and about here, trying to find a decent positions where I can fire all my guns. Get a fire at the Bismarck. And there's the Massachusetts again. I switch over to him. I switch back and forth a little bit between these two because I want to get as many fires as possible. I get lucky, I get another fire at the Massachusetts. And since they both have a fire going, I just keep pounding the Massachusetts. So the fire chance on this is 12%, you know, which is, considering the caliber, these are 155, I believe. No, they're 152s. I guess it's alright. But just... yeah, this is what the Cleveland does. Just sits behind an island. The Amalfi on my teammate here comes and smokes me up as well. He was being a bit stealthy, trying to go here. And I just keep firing. And this is pretty much what I do. The Massachusetts and the Bismarck. And I just really hope I get fires. Yep, there's another one. And I back up a little bit. Get another fire. I gotta say, this replay, I get insanely lucky with fires. I must say that. I have had games where I've fired hundreds of rounds and I haven't gotten a single fire. And I'm sure you have as well. And what did it take to get here? I mean, to get to this position, I'm required that there's no one behind me. And I've lost way over half my health getting there. So, you know, if a battleship from across the way, like that battleship on B, suddenly spots me, I'm screwed. There I also get detected. I tried to use my radar again. I'm not sure if I actually got the enemy destroyer with that. I don't think I did. I just saw the cap was being on. Kind of blindsided by the Massachusetts and the Bismarck, so I keep firing at them. But there was actually some shots coming in towards me from the Auckland over there. So I pull a bit forward again. If he gets like a citadel or two, which he very well could have done over there, with those shots, if he just had aimed a little lower, he definitely would have nuked me there. The Anhalt is having some trouble on the back there, so I decide to help out. Because he's really my biggest danger right now, if he decided to lob some shells over here. Luckily, he's busy with a couple other battleships though, but I'm not taking any chances. I want to remove him as fast as I can, so I start shooting at him. And as you can see, we're only getting non-pens. We're not really... It's really the fires you want. He goes down though. Our Seaton is also dead by the enemy Cossack. Our right flank is... And now things are getting scary on this flank as well. And the reason being, while I've stayed out of danger, my teammates sure hasn't. And the Massachusetts and the Bismarck pushing in, those secondary monsters, brawling monsters, could absolutely be very dangerous. They also have two DDs there still. No, a DD and a submarine, sorry. So it's by no means over. Also, it's getting kind of close, so I can't really shoot at him anymore. The only way I can do it properly is to go around the island, but obviously I'll get spotted if I do. Speaking of getting spotted... Oh, they have a Wadi as well. Oh, God. Alright, I decide to move forward anyway. Because that Wadi is now my priority. There's the submarine. I'm in a really tangent, is that the word? Position here. Where if I back out too much, the Vladivostok will get me, and if I move too much forward, the Massachusetts will get me. So I need to be cautious here. Extremely luckily though, I don't get spotted here, unless the Vladivostok would push further forward. But he doesn't, at least not yet. He gets... together with his teammates, the battleship that was up there though, and we're actually down on ships right now. which is not good. We finally get a fire on the Vladivostok. I think he puts it out though. Massachusetts gets spotted again. I see he only has 14k hit points, so I shift my fire to him. I'm really doing all I can here. Because I cannot move forward. If I do, I'm dead. Bismarck gets the Protector. Protector does get Mets though. So we're still down on ships here. This is not great at all. Our Benson has been playing very well so far. He has been spotting for me and my teammates. I decide to use the radar, seeing it's quiet. There's the Massachusetts though! Maybe I can hit the Cossack a little bit. At least stop him from capping. I believe that was my intention here. And we do, we get defended medals. So we managed to slow him a bit down. The Massachusetts is only at 3k health. He really needs to die. My teammate in the Amalfi gets him though. Nice salvo there. Use the radar again, thinking I'm close enough. I'm not. But he is in the smoke there, capping. And I really don't want him to cap. Because if he does, we will have very little time to take this back. Fire at the Vladivostok, we get 10 non-pens, luckily another fire, and I believe this burns for a little while. We get spotted, which indicates that it's probably outside of the cap. I mean the smoke. Could have been the Vladi maybe, but I think it's the destroyer that spotted me. We push forward a little bit, angling in. Try to evade the Vladi for as long as I possibly can. We get another fire. And now we really have to make a move here. I get spotted. Vladi fires. He fires HE, luckily. Still dangerous though. There's the Cossack. Our Benson pushed in. And manages to get the destroyer. Excellent. Now the submarine is up there as well, harassing our Benson. And spotting him for the Bismarck and the Vladi. I'm trying to move forward so I can support our Benson. While just not stop firing. Shooting at the Bismarck again. The Bismarck is scary though. It's got low accuracy gun, but if they hit, they do pack a punch. And like one citadel here, and I am pretty much dead. Managed to get another fire on him. He fires his frontal guns. This is really dangerous. I am slowing down, I'm speeding up, I'm slowing down, and I'm speeding up. Trying to evade these shots. I speed up again as he fires. Oh, but I'm not fast enough though. We just make it out though. We get another fire on him. Here comes the Vladivostok, and at this point I was pretty sure I was gonna die. Somehow I don't, and I get another fire on him. Vladivostok uses his repair. This is quite the situation. They also managed to cap A, and they are capping C. My teammate in the Amalfi is going for C. Tell him to go for C, see if he can stop the destroyer that's in there. I turn around as well, but the Bismarck gets him, together with my teammate in the Amalfi. I use radar to try to get eyes on the Vladivostok again, hoping I can shoot over the island at him, which I can, which is excellent. Because he is so low on hit points, I really want to kill him. Our key gets the aswell, our enemy Auckland gets our Bismarck. This really is down to the wire here. I have no hit points left. The Vladivostok fires, hits the island. What are we supposed to do? Oh, man. The Vladivostok is low on hit points, but so am I. I cannot take any chances here. If I go forward and a stray shot hits me, I'm dead. There comes the Vladivostok though. He needs to die right now. Come on. If the Benson can finish him, It's only 13,000 hit points. He only hits his armor belt though. I fire as well, get a fire. And he goes down. I get spotted for a second though. Use my hydro here. There's the Auckland. And our teammate in the Amalfi spots the Bismarck. Which is not good. Because now the Bismarck secondaries open up at my teammate Abyssus. But he gets him spotted for me so I can start pounding him at least. Which is something. Hopefully I can help my teammate enough here. But the Bismarck is a really dangerous ship and he's pounding my teammate. I get another fire at him. There's the submarine. Get my submarine planes out. I'm really using all my assets here. Splash the submarine. Get a flooding. Abyssus has sent out torpedoes. And I keep shooting with my AG at him. Torpedo narrowly misses, sadly. I finally get the Witherer medal. Wonder how many fires I've set on this Bismarck. Bismarck manages to get my friend Abyssus. Will I finish the Bismarck though? The key does. But we definitely did a lot of damage there. And now we're in the lead on ships. We're not in the lead on points. Remember, on the replay, the points are flipped. There's also 3 minutes and 50 seconds left of the battle. If me and the Key and the Benson could just sink this Auckland, though, we're done. Holy shit, this game. He only needs one decent hit on me, though, and then I'm dead. The same goes for the Benson. I don't remember exactly how much hit points the Key has. But at this point, he could pretty much just turn around and run. Maybe shoot for the Benson and then run. I mean, to be fair to the Auckland, he's seen a cautious spot as well. Because, I mean, one shot from the Key, one Citadel from him, and he'll be toast. He also goes for the cap, actually. I tell my teammates, if we die, we lose. The timer is low. So if they get ahead of us on points, we will have a problem. The Auckland is going for it. As I think you probably should. I tell him I don't have radar left. I wish I did. Imagine if I did. He smokes up in the cap. I beg at this point that the Benson will hit him with a torpedo. That's really what I'm counting on. There he is. And he spots the Benson and he gets them. Oh god. He's gonna come around the corner. If he kills me. The Key fires as well. Misses. I'm anticipating him around the corner. I'm backing up as hard as I can. And there he is. I have AP loaded. He smokes. This could go either way. I fire with everything I have. If he kills me, he'll probably pass us on points. But I get unspotted thanks to his smoke. Which probably was a mistake by him, to be honest. Maybe he smoked for the Key, but I'm not sure if the Key would be able to shoot over the island there. Who knows? Here I ask my teammate, do we win on points if I don't go for it? Because that's the real question here. Do I go for it? Is the timer, like, take a look at the timer, it's 50 seconds left. Do I have to kill him or do I not? Do we pass him on points? I'm staying behind the island. I honestly don't know what to do here. Do I just try to kill him or do I wait? Luckily, we do just pass him on points though pretty soon. There is his sub-torpedoes. I wisely stay behind the island. We now just passed him on points. And at this point he is firing desperately. I am not risking this though. If he would have killed me, there's a good chance he would have won on points. Even with the B cap. He actually would, coming to think of it. He would pass us on points and they would win. But there it is. With like 23, 24 points. We win. Imagine if he had sunk me though. This was really, really down to the wire, and by far my best game in the Cleveland. We're almost at 200k damage. We hit 16 fires. We obviously get the Widower medal. Confederate strike team with my teammates and high caliber, and strike team is really good. The Amalfi, the Abysses, Abysses on my team played really well as well. The strike team medal is a hard enough medal to get when you're 3 people, but it's even more impressive when you get it with only 2, which is pretty insane. Let's check out the team score. I come on top with 2,350 base, followed by the Benson, the Amalfi, and the Key. Abysses also played really well. He also got the Confederate medal. Yeah, we managed to pull this out in the end. Excellent game. Cleveland is a fun ship. Here you can see it's pretty balanced on damage with the fires. But damn, with that Auckland at the end though, holy shit, it was close. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing. I would truly appreciate it. And check me out on YouTube. And no, not YouTube. Twitch. Check me out on Twitch. I stream there sometimes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.